Okay, here we are. We are starting to transform into Santa this year. So I've got all my makeup out here because it's time to put makeup on. And Santa needs a lot of makeup. As you get older, all this needs to kind of like go away. First of all, I got to put on my suit. This is a obese suit or a fat suit I bought online. So we'll go ahead and slip that on. And as we go, we'll kind of go into the Santa. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas gig. There we go. Make sure that's in there pretty good. And then we'll put on our Santa pants. There we go. There. I was 200 pounds. Now I'm close to 260. How's that? So we'll get right into the makeup. So what we need is a little base powder. I am dark, a little darker than most. I'm Hispanic and Indian and Caucasian. So I need to make my skin a little lighter for the traditional Santa. And my eye sockets are a little dark because in the past I tanned a lot. There we go. Brush that on. Now remember, the beard is going to cover most of your face. So you don't have to put on a lot of this and you don't have to go down so far on your face. Just to give it a little bit more light. Okay. And then we've got some Santa Rouge. Oh yeah. This goes on the high cheekbones. There you go. Yeah. Because Santa's kind of cold. He's been in the North Pole for a while. And it's a bit nippy out. So we got to get some high cheekbone. And of course on his nose. The nose, frostbite. There we go. Perfect. That's Mrs. Santa telling me she's bringing the sled, she's coming home. She's got all the reindeers ready. On Dasher, on Dancer. Okay, now this is a pretty neat. It's frost, and you wet it, and it's for your eyebrows, wherever you want to look older, and of course, frosty. Of course, I have dark eyebrows and eyelashes, so we're going to make them more frosty, like up in the North Pole. There we go. There. Got to get into every follicle there, so it's not just on top. A little bit on the eyelashes. All right, there's that. Put that there. Now I like to use a little glitter. That's why I got to put my glasses on so I can kind of see how much I got. I need to touch up. Eyes aren't what they used to be. Okay. Little red glitter. On my cheeks. All right. Okay. So what this Santa has special is some mics. And what they are is Santa puts them on. And what's nice is this makes it so that you are the real McCoy. Put it in your pocket and run it up your suit. And you put it on your ear. So, and then the other one has a mic on it. You just have the earpiece. So what happens is someone in the crowd that knows all the little children will say to me as they come up to me, "That's Danielle. And she loves soccer and she loves her little brother Johnny." So as the child comes up to me, "Ho, ho, ho, Danielle! Oh, it's so good to see you. And I'm so glad you love your little brother Johnny." And you talk about a little bit about them. And then the parents next by, they're like, "Wow, how does he know that about our child? He must be the real Santa." So that's what we do. And the other person has this other one somewhere in the room, far away, and they can talk to me. I can only listen to what they say, but they talk to me. And this has a range for about, oh no, maybe 100 feet. Actually, people will put this on. I'll be outside waiting for them to cue me to come into the home. And I'll come into the home when they tell me. And that's it. So what we do too is on our head, I like to put a do-rag. Reason being, the wig can get really sweaty. Now if you're around fireplaces, I always like to ask for a fan prior, because this, as you can see, it can get really, really hot. And if you're overweight to begin with or out of shape, it's really bad anyway. So I like to keep everything really, really dry. Everything else is pretty much the same. I will go ahead and get ready, and I will show you the outcome. Now, this is Santa's really nice suit. Now, I kind of go all out. If you're going to be Santa, you got to look the part. So I like to look the part and buy the really nice stuff. This is a really nice suit. It goes very, very long. The cuffs are really big, fluffy. It's got that fox fur. So it's really, really nice. And it zips up. Already I'm getting hot. Okay. So again, what I like to do also is around my neck, I will put a towel. Because again, Santa sweats. So you want to put this down and around so you're not sweating all over the place. There. Perfect. Now remember, the beard and everything is going to go underneath, so you'll never see that. Okay, got my earpiece in. Got the other side inside my pocket. And I'll keep this unzipped until I actually put on the wig and the beard. Now the beard, I'm going to put on the spirit gum. Why? Because there's an opening and you want to be able to move your mouth and breathe. So the spirit gum will keep the beard in place so that it'll look more authentic than ever. Also, I have a really nice belt. I had it special made. Hold on. So I never did like the Santa belts that I come in online. Look at this. It has all the reindeer and their names all the way around it. And then I made the jingles by myself and mounted it. Awesome belt, very, very heavy. So if you ever want something like this, let me know and I can actually point you in the right direction. It's very expensive, probably I think around $500, but well worth it. And again, if you're gonna do Santa, you gotta look authentic. I'll go ahead and sign off right now until I get ready to go, and I'll have all my garb on, and you'll see the final product. Thanks again. Okay, the last touch-ups. So we got the suit on. I can't find one big suit, so I have to use two. Got my earpiece ready to go. Spirit glue. I'm going to put the final touches on that. Also, I put these on my wrists. So as much jingle as you can, by all means. You need a lot of jingle. And as you come into the door. Also, my boots. You know, when I first started, I used the slip-ons, the little cover-overs, and they just look like crap. If you're going to do this, you got to go all the way. Spend a little extra money, looks authentic, really nice boots. Also for the pant, what I use is a blousing rubber, because as you move around, your pants come out of your boots. This is a military thing. You can go to any Army Navy store or again eBay online, and I just tuck that in. Since I was in the military, I was an MP. And we always had to have our boots bloused back in the day. There we go. Blousing rubbers do great. Okay, I'll put the top on. So I got the cord and the other monitor or the radio thing in my pocket. Have it on so you don't have to squirm. Put this over your ear. I know they make more professional type that actually go inside the ear, but then you have to take the wire and undo the wire and cut the wire. It's hard in the mirror here. Everything's backwards. Okay, there you go. See that? It's on. Now zip up. Now a lot of this stuff, like my boots, I'm going to have my wife help me. She needs to help me because it's hard to see down there. There's that. There's a little hook in here to hook that, but I'm going to let myself air out a minute because it's starting to get warm. And the old belt. It's a big belt. It weighs quite a bit. So you Santas out there, you gotta be a little bit in shape, especially if you're gonna go around and jingle and mingle around the crowds. It takes the wind out of you. There. See that? Ho, 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 ho. Jovial. Beautiful. Now, the beard. Put that on. I'm going to put my Santa glasses on. It's very hard to breathe. That's why you need a spear gum, so you can breathe. Separates the material for your mouth. Oh yeah. The finished product. Ho, 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 ho. Make sure your gloves are very, very clean. Very, very important. You put your wrists on, your gloves, and voila. Have a Merry Christmas. Make a comment on the bottom. And Happy Holidays. Ho, 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 ho. Merry Christmas.